Guys, I'm Cupid. I have schizophrenia and I'm also studying to become a psychologist. Ever feel like your anxiety is being called a flaw when it might actually be your nervous system trying to speak? That tired advice, just calm down, can feel so lonely when your chest is already screaming and no one gets it. If you've been told you're overthinking, too sensitive, or too much, of course you'd start doubting your own inner world. But what if the spiral isn't random? What if it's a signal asking for care, honesty, and a deeper kind of listening? That's why I rate anxiety advice by one thing. Does it honor your sensitivity or does it try to silence it? The best advice doesn't treat you like a broken machine. It helps you feel grounded without erasing your intuition. So instead of asking, how do I get rid of this? Try asking, what is this feeling trying to show me? When advice makes space for both healing and meaning, that's when it starts to feel safe to breathe again. That's the kind of wisdom I want to keep sharing here. Soft, honest, and a little mystical. Because if your mind feels intense, it doesn't mean you're broken. It may mean you're perceiving more than most. And that can be terrifying when no one around you speaks that language or knows how to hold it. A lot of people with mental health labels are starving for a story that doesn't end in shame. They want language for the parts of them that feel electric, overwhelming, and impossible to explain. So I look for advice that leaves room for mystery, not just management. Because sometimes the goal isn't to become less sensitive, it's to learn how to carry the sensitivity with grace. And once you stop treating your inner chaos like an enemy, you can finally start reading it like a message. That shift can change everything: how you rest, how you relate, and how alone you feel in your own mind. You're not the only one looking for a path that makes room for both healing and spirit. That's why I make this content, for people who've never fit inside the usual advice boxes. For the ones who need something gentler, deeper, and way more honest than just think positive. If you're craving more of this mystical takes on mental health, follow or subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Turn on the bell and comment portal if you want me to keep rating more anxiety advice through this lens. Let's pull a card for the day. All right. Another Wands royalty. So it's the Queen of Wands. Courage, confident, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, joy. This is a good card to get, especially when you're feeling down. I think this card represents the courage you have to get through this hard time. It also represents confidence. So maybe you have lack of confidence right now because of what you're going through, or maybe you have confidence. I don't know. But this shows that you do have confidence deep within you. Independence, focus, zest for life, determination, joy. This card represents the joy in life. So it could be a meaning of joy is coming to you, or it could mean that you are in joy right now. Whatever fits you at this moment, is what, a lot of tarot readers say, take what resonates. So, and leave what doesn't. So take what resonates with you. I'm just, perceiving the card, how it fits. And it's hard to do it for an audience of, a group, because, you're not determining one person, you're determining a group, and everybody can take this card differently. So I want you guys to understand that this fits you the way that it fits you in your mind. So however you perceive this card is the way that it is meant to be perceived for you. So stay focused. Try to find the zest in life. Yeah. Have determination to find what you're looking for. Yeah, so this is a good card. Thank you to all my subscribers and followers for subscribing and following me. I really appreciate it. Keep sharing my videos. The more people I reach, the more people I can help. And I would love to help as many people as possible. Remember, I am on 3 different platforms with these videos: YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I have all kinds of different stuff on each platform. So please feel free to follow me on all 3 and check out my older posts. If there is anything you want me to talk about in my videos, please comment below and let me know. I will come up with a video for your topic. Be safe, be good to yourselves, and as always, I love you guys. Bye.